And the Lakers all decked out as they made their way off the bus and into the arena earlier on. Traffic in New York City making its way back and forth between Manhattan and the borough of Brooklyn. Our setting tonight. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the 5, down low. And for the Nets, they've got Harris. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Durant in at the 4. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. That one misses.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Harden's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Drummond trying to get himself free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. Brooklyn with the ball. Harden surveying the D, shoots the 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers. You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Now here's Davis. And they double up Davis. Passes to Drummond. And the shot goes in.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Aldridge tried to break free, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got 7. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. James, the pass to Davis. And it's sent back by KD.
Kevin Durant uses his length so well, and how about the timing to send that rejection back?
Harris dishes to Aldridge. Count that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Schroeder against Irving. And it's sent back by KD. And he gets it back. Here's Davis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, James Harden.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Schroeder outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Davis gets a wide open look. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
It's the Nets now. Here's Irving. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And there's the pass to Durant. Count it.
Boy, just the silky smoothness of the release of Kevin Durant. What a treat to watch.
Lakers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Davis, and they double up Davis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Brooklyn leading by 3. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
No one near James as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harden's got 11 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Schroeder with the ball. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Schroeder against Irving. Right side Durant. Clock at 6. Harris outside. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Drummond, and stolen by Harris. from deep, Harden. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harden's got a couple of threes now in the first for Brooklyn.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Davis. That one a little long.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Here's Aldridge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldridge has got his second best.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
LeBron passes to Drummond. Now Davis, defended by Durant, and they double up Davis. Caldwell Pope kicks to LeBron. Over Harris. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 6 points for him.
When you think about LeBron James's career, he has put in so much time and diligence in the offseason to become a better shooter. Pays dividends again.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 14. Shots good by Durant.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Irving against Schroeder. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Harden gets the bucket.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Lakers trail by 9. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
And a new group in for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Aldridge. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Here's McKinney. Pass to Caruso. Here's Horton Tucker. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Harden outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Kuzma against Dinwiddie. Kuzma inside. He gets that one.
How about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Harden's shot is good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Harrell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Kuzma. A rebound by the Nets. Down low, and now the Doris. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Kuzma. Passes it to McKinney. Lakers working the ball around now. Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Harrell. Off target from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nets. They lead by 11. Outside Jordan. And the pass to Griffin. 14 feet away. No good on that one. Lakers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. Now the feed to Harrell. Jordan knocks it away.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
This is to Dinwiddie. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Nets lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to McKinney. Now Kuzma. Horton Tucker. The pass to Harrell. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Griffin trying to get open.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets. And he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Harden outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. With some arc. And the wide open shot from Griffin. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Griffin's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Harrell. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Montrezl Harrell relishes the opportunity to mix it up on the interior. Nice finish.
Passes it to Harden. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jordan against Harrell. Here's Horton Tucker. 3-pointer. Caruso, no good. He's feeling it. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
Biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates, because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are 2 areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Green is out there with Brown. Then it's Harden. Then there's Griffin. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
you don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Caruso looking for an opening. Kuzma inside. Guarded by Green. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. The tray. They get it back. Nets leading by 16. Here's the floater. That one drops for him. Green's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Free throw good. Kuzma.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. That one misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Here's Griffin. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 7 points in the game.
And ever since entering the league, that's been one of Griffin's favorite ways to score, attacking that offensive glass.
Here's Caruso. The pass to Morris. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
The Lakers have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Durant comes in for Bruce Brown. So he comes up empty, missing both.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
Durant dishes to Irving. Durant against Schroeder. Durant attacking, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
KD against LeBron. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Irving looking for an opening. It's good. And the Nets lead by 21.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Schroeder against Irving. Nails the 16-footer.
Well, a little bit of a comfort zone for Dennis Schroeder. He just needs just a touch of separation, and he's ready to fire.
LeBron against Irving. Here's KD. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
That's good from Durant. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft. First on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our... Oh, wow!
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that 6th sense. Wow, what a pass.
Aldridge, the pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Davis. 6 points for him. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Good on the 3-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Durant drawing the double team. Irving for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 18. Caldwell Pope right side. Back to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Shots good by Durant.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Now here's Schroeder. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
And the Lakers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. LeBron against Harris. There's Schroeder, and the 3 ball is good. Schroeder's got 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside Aldridge. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeBron James on the wing. And James throws it down.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Durant. To the paint. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, the multi-time scoring champion Kevin Durant is showing you he has got as complete a game as there is in the NBA. What a pretty pass.
James against Harris. And Davis throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Down by 15. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Boy, there is an ease with which Kevin Durant plays the game. This guy knows I can score from anywhere right now.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 5. Shoots it. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Nets leading by 17. Here's Here's Irving. Durant trying to break free. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
James against Harris. And LeBron throws it down.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Here's Irving. Got a hand on it.
Wow, twice on the pipes from Dennis Schroeder. Woohoo!
And the dunk by James.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
On the wing, Harris. To the middle. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
LeBron against Harris. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Lakers rebound. And again, LeBron James. LeBron's got 16 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Now Irving. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Inside and stolen by Aldridge. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Aldridge. Blake Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Dinwiddie. Now, here is Harden. 22 points for him. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his first basket.
How many times have we seen DeAndre Jordan take it off the window and convert? Boy, he is so good.
Here's Caruso. Back to James. Pass to Horton Tucker. Off target from outside.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Knocks down the 3-ball. Harden's got 25 points.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Davis. To the inside. James. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Harden draws the double. Down low. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 20. LeBron outside. Outside, Davis. Irving against James. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Here's Jordan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
Free throw good, Jordan.
Well, how about the 2008 NBA draft? DeAndre Jordan becomes the 35th pick and becomes an all-star for the first time in 2017. Boy, really an example of what can happen when you put the work in.
Green, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. And then for Los Angeles, Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Alfonso McKinney is subbed in for James. And so Jordan nails both of them.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Caruso. He's covered by Brown. Harrell against Jordan. Now here's Harrell. He's guarded closely.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. And Jordan sends it back.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Harden outside. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's McKinney. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the paint. Here's Harrell. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got offensive rebounds as well. Get us some second chance at the basket. Just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 27 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Yet again, we're seeing the offensive brilliance of James Harden, able to see openings develop before they actually happen. And when you have that kind of anticipation, it makes you nearly unguardable.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster. Without major improvements defensively, this game is over.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
And it's Harris with the ball for Brooklyn. Harden outside over Caldwell-Pope. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right.
Oh! And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
KD against Davis. Stolen by Harden. Now, here is Irving. The shot's good.
The evolution of Kyrie Irving's game continues. Magnificent with the jumper.
James outside. The pass to Davis. Over Durant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Harden, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Inside, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
And here's Harden. He's got 31. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Irving against Schroeder. Trying to get open is Davis. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle. Aldridge inside, working on Drummond. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Schroeder against Irving. It's Schroeder with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. Schroeder's got 7 points.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
Schroeder against Irving. Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 24.
Boy, great touch from King James there. For as big as he is, he still possesses such a beautiful floater.
Pass to Durant. They double team KD. Here's Aldridge. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 8 points for him.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. LeBron with it. Picked up by Aldridge. And James throws it down.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Irving finds Aldridge. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
LeBron with it. 26 points for him. Loads it up for Davis. 6 to shoot.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Al Harden. 33 points for him. Pass to Durant. From deep. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Brooklyn leading by 22. Harden outside. KD passes to Harden. Over Caldwell Pope. Harden's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And there's the pass to Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Harden's got 35.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
LeBron outside. Back to Schroeder. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Here's Davis, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Davis has got 14 points. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. 19-point game. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
In for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 37.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
But they'll get another chance. That shot wide open. He's got 8.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Caruso kicks to Kuzma. To the paint, Harrell. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's now 6 points for Montrezl Harrell.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Harrell.
Well, he might be a bit undersized, Montrezl Harrell, but he plays bigger than the frame suggests. Hold on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
So many NBA players like to express themselves through style as they come into the arena. For Montrezl Harrell, it's more about the shoes. This guy has gone so far as to design his own kicks.
He hits both from the stripe. Now here's Brown. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Yep, it counts. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Caruso. He has 5. Here's Kuzma. And the pass to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Trying to get open is Kuzma. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 10 points in the game.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Pass to Green. Griffin trying to get open.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Harrell. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
LA has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Passes it to Harrell. Here's McKinney. He's covered by Brown. McKinney kicks to Caruso. The pass to Harrell. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. Caruso, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Green breaking loose. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Griffin. Harden's got 41. The Lakers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Horton Tucker, the pass to Caruso. Pass to McKinney. And here is Harrell. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 12.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Dinwiddie left side. Outside for Griffin. And here is Brown. Rebound by Harrell.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
26 seconds left to play in the third. Yep, that one goes. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Harden the pass to Griffin. The baseline J off the mark. Here's Horton Tucker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Caruso. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I but how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back to the action after this word. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Green is out there with Jordan. Then there's Brown, then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
Kuzma kicks it over to Schroeder. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Joe Harris is checked in for the Nets. So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Nets leading by 18. Dinwiddie outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Free throw good, James Harden. Lakers trailed by 21. Here's Horton Tucker. It's Schroeder with the drive. Tries again, and Gasol lays it in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Dinwiddie passes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Schroeder against Dinwiddie. Out to Kuzma. Here's Horton Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. It's an 18-point lead. Dinwiddie outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Dinwiddie against Schroeder. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Harris outside. To the inside. Green. And Green slams it in.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And it's blocked by Jordan. They get it back. Another shot. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Dinwiddie dishes to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
You know, and with how deliberate he can be, Harden still can surprise defenders with that burst, that underrated vertical that he possesses.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Doris, make no mistake about it, Spencer Dinwiddie is looking to score, an instant offense type of player.
And Spencer Dinwiddie knows what his role is, and he plays it perfectly. He can go a little hot and cold for stretches, but he doesn't let it affect him. Dinwiddie's always going to provide that offensive punch that's so critical for you.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Jordan. Kevin Durant comes in for Green, and Irving subbed in for James Harden. Irving drives in, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Irving against Schroeder. And Drummond kicks to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And all Davis needs is the right positioning. Once he's established, dunking becomes easy.
Schroeder against Irving. And it's sent back by Drummond. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Irving passes to Aldridge. Back to Irving. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
With his length and his size, how easy does KD make that dunk look?
And here's LeBron outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris against Davis. Harris dishes to Dinwiddie. Boom, he jams it straight down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 assists.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 30 points.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Here's Dinwiddie. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers trailed by 19. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Powered down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
And they got to bring the double team on.
Lakers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Harris against LeBron. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Durant finds Irving. Basket counts. And the Nets lead by 20. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's Drummond. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Irving against Schroeder. Corner shot. No good from Irving. Lakers trailed by 18. Schroeder passes to Caldwell Pope. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. James Harden. He's checked in for Dinwiddie. Brooklyn leading by 18. Outside Irving. Pass to Harden. Lets it go with the three. A rebound by the Lakers. James with it, picked up by Harris, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place. A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly, who knows, but there he is, and we see it very clearly. Caldwell Pope outside. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Davis. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wants to get it to Irving and does.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength, his savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
The first one falls.
Well, an NBA champion. That's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
And he makes both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
James looking it over. Lets a floater go, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Shot.
Nets leading by 17. Harden with it. Dish now to KD. Aldridge up on top. Harden outside. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron. Lakers trail by 17. Caldwell Pope for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Brooklyn's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Over Caldwell Pope. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Down by 12.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
shooting 2.
That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Irving. The shot from the low post is good. Irving's got 20 points.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
James against Harris. Takes it out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drummond. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 9th assist in the game now. Caldwell Pope against Harden. Teardrop shot. Great tee that time from Davis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Schroeder. He dishes it to Davis. Over Harden. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Davis has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Lakers trail by 8. It's not going to go for him. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Aldridge against Drummond. Aldridge can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Caldwell Pope not letting the pressure of the moment affect his focus.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The drive by LeBron.
Yeah, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Durant in the corner. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. And the Nets lead by 7. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 7. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Dennis Schroeder.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
.35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harden outside. Corner, Irving with it. 5 on the clock. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the Nets lead by 7.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Is what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
Kuzma. Trifecta.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Timeout called. The Nets. They're up by 4. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, MVP is already attached to Kevin Durant's name. But what I love, he continues to excel and improve. Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
The miss. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. DeAndre, what do you think this team's identity is this season?
You know, we just have so many guys that can score. It's going to be somebody's night every night, like I keep saying. But we're also, our half-court offense is getting a lot better.
The ball is moving around, DeAndre. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.